The death is announced of Peter Auguste, also known as Jockey Mount, Utla, Pete, and known to many as Pap of Bellevue, Vieux, who passed away at St. Jude Hospital on Monday, 12 September 2022. He was 78 years old. He was predeceased by his wife, Elusa Auguste. Left to mourn his loss, 6 daughters: Caroline Sinez, residing in Miami; Romelia Auguste Samuel; Andrina Auguste, both of Bellevue, Vieux; Laureen Auguste, residing in England; Urania Auguste of Heronor Orchard, Vieux; and Celia Murphy, residing in Texas. 3 sons: Gregory Sinez of Bexon; Rodney Auguste of Bellevue, Vieux; Creighton Auguste of Monrepo. 23 grandchildren: Mercius Auguste, Desiree Polion, Cheyenne Samuel, Chanel Samuel, all of Bellevue; Vitalia Auguste Jean-Baptiste of Beauséjour; Venture Pierre, Lancy Pierre, Cheney Pierre, all of Miami; Jamina Auguste of Barbados; Isaac Auguste, also known as Laka; Dwight Auguste, both of Heronor Orchard; Richie Auguste of Bellevue; Devon Auguste, Laura Lee O'Brien, Solange O'Brien, all residing in England; Shanine Auguste, Emmeline Auguste, Bradley Auguste, all of Castries; Nadja Auguste, Jay Auguste, Caden Auguste, all of Monrepo; Eliana Murphy, Lionel Murphy, both of Texas. Great-grandchildren: Weezer Aldonza, Micah Donnelly, Tahiri Modeste, all of Bellevue, Vieux; Vernique Jean-Baptiste, Vernica Jean-Baptiste of Beauséjour; Keller Auguste, Romeo Auguste, Lamaz Auguste, all of Vieux; Rondell Auguste, Faith Auguste of Barbados. Sisters: Juliana Asunta Alexander of Vieux; Leisha Fontenelle of Grace; Anastasia Tisha Auguste of Cedar Heights. Brothers: Julian Auguste of Deriso, Anderson Auguste of Bellevue, Patrick Auguste of Vieux, MacDonald Alexander and family of Vieux, Milson Fontenelle and family of New Jersey, Michael Auguste of Vieux. Uncles: Joseph of Joyer, Michael Auguste Eli and family of Denry, Tryon Auguste Eli and family of Castries, Lennox Auguste Eli and family, John Maxwell, also known as Morrison, and family, Jude Maxwell, also known as Raggy, and family in New Jersey, Michael Maxwell, also known as Stroddy, and family in Atlanta, Donald Maxwell, also known as Julius, and family, Trevor Maxwell and family, both in New York. Aunties: Paulina Stefan and family of E4, Dorothy Donnelly and family of St. Croix, Catherine Joseph and family of Joye, Sandra Maxwell and family of Connecticut, Jennifer Maxwell and family of Atlanta. Nephews: Delroy Herbie Alexander, Mikey Auguste, Eranga Auguste and family, Neil Auguste and family, Eliane Auguste and family, McPherson Johan Auguste, Pius Joseph Auguste, B.J. Auguste, Balan Auguste. Nieces: Angeline Lariche, Patricia Saint-Amy, both of Bellevue, Vieux, Chandeli Auguste, Vernelli Auguste, Kizzy Joseph, Verlene Joseph, Precola Mammy, Nuzilta Mammy, Twani Alexander, Kern Alexander, all of Vieux. Sons-in-law: Matthew Samuel, also known as Kim, Hugobert Felix, also known as Yellow, both of Bellevue, Tyrone Murphy of Texas, Daughters-in-law: Malika Elize of Monipo, Margaret Rambali. Sisters-in-law: Cyprian Auguste in New York, Lane VJ of Bellevue, Vieux, Bibiana Pamphile Auguste of Darrisseau, Beverly Fontenelle, Sarona Auguste of Vieux, Muriel Sinez, also known as Mayel and family, Marianne Sinez, also known as Nellie and family, all of Bellevue, Vieux, Florita Maxwell, also known as Camille in New York, Greta Joseph in England, Cynthia Richard in St. Croix, Marianne Person, also known as Matron of Cedar Heights. Brothers-in-law: Lawrence Sinez, also known as Law of Monipo, Thaddeus Sinez, also known as Taddy or Cheese of Bellevue, Vincent Polio, also known as Ticino of Bellevue, Richardson Sinez, also known as Ched of Grace, Timothy Sinez, also known as Brother Tim, Castius Sinez, also known as D-Day, all of Bellevue, Mason Sinez of Antigua, Fitz VJ, also known as Corico or Corion of Bellevue, Edley Didier, also known as Touche of Bellevue, Clarence Mackensley VJ, also known as Seat of Bellevue. Godchildren: Adeline Donnelly of Cedar Heights, Alison Martha, Urias Primus, also known as Porky, both of Bellevue, Rosie Asson of Peru, Roseleona Leon of Foncouli, Sean Sinez of Florida. Nieces and nephews-in-law: Janie Polion and family of Peru, Gillian Polion and family, Jadia Polion and family of Bellevue, Mahalia Polion Charles of England, Desi Polion in England, Gina Polion in Canada, Simonia Sinez, also known as Lala, of Bellevue, Rufus Maxwell, also known as Lindy, Selena Maxwell, Sybil Maxwell, Randy Maxwell, Canicia Maxwell, all of New York, Elsa Maxwell Sagusing in Connecticut, Julia Sinez, also known as Ajaka of Martinique, Ethlilia Polion, children of the late Alan Joe Auguste Eli, Joseph Lennox Dorelnier, also known as Papi, Leo Auguste Eli, Richardson Auguste Eli, Bertrand Auguste Eli, Cecilia Donnelly, Joseph Charles, also known as Racobal, Juliana Toussaint, Agatha Pamphile, Patricia Fontenelle, Charlotte Estefan. Close cousins: Tiwis and family, Bromael and family, all of Bellevue, George Ephraim and family, Sophia Francis, Michael Peter, all of Darrisseau. Close friends: Olga Jameson, Carita Modeste, Hildreth Epiphan, also known as Latcha, Ina Mason, Joseph Sam, also known as Lysias, Stephen Donnelly, Kelvin Flood, Herbal, Cornisha Jabatis, Jennifer Aldonza, Desma Edward, Nasha McLaurin, Portia O'Brien, Delia Gilbert, Keisha Ponion, Joseph Arson, Lazarus VJ, Jerome Felix, also known as Jaboda, Elizabeth London, Slim, all of Bellevue V4, Admira St. Rose of Savins Bay V4, Priscilla and Lawrence Wilfred of Cedar Heights, Leandra and Mark Polion. Also left to mourn the Auguste family, the Sinez family, the Polion family, the Epiphan family, the Gilbert family, the McFarlane family, the Charles family, both here and abroad. The funeral service for the late Peter Auguste, also known as Jockey Mount, Utla, Pete, and known to many as Pap, will be held on Wednesday, 28 September 2022 at the St. Isidore's Roman Catholic Church, Bellevue, at 2 p.m. and then the body will be laid to rest at the Michael O'Brien Private Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, V4. May he rest in eternal peace.